Hi everyone, this is Sue's Journal Adventures here. This is just a quick little video. I'm just looking for a piece of paper. That'll do. Come on, out you come. This is in answer to some questions. Jen, the lady that messages me all the time. Hello, hi, I hope you're all right. These answers are pretty much for you, really. A couple of different things I thought I would reshow, and something that you asked me to do. So, you know the butterfly page that I was doing on the very last video that I did? I stamped butterflies on a page and then I cut it out. You asked, Jen, just ignore that. That's me just making notes for myself. I've just put all my ink pads away. I've tried to make some space because I'm going to be spraying on my desk. Am I mad? I think I'm mad. You asked if I could stamp, possibly. I had two big butterflies and I didn't know which to use. So you asked, could I stamp one over the other? I don't know, is the answer. Oh, I keep wobbling this. I'm so sorry. I need to tighten this or something, but when I do it, it feels like all the screws are tight enough. But anyway, so I'm going to stamp over the one that I stamped and see if it works. Personally, I think it just might look like a big mess. But I think I know where you were going with the question of like double wings, maybe, I don't know, 2D, 3D, whatever. Big reveal. Ta-da! Yeah, it looks like a big mess. It looks like something you stamped wrong, so you've tried to stamp it again and it's just gone horribly wrong. But I get where you were coming from with that. So I hope that answers your question. Can't really stamp one on top of the other. I mean, maybe if they were both the same type of butterfly, but then, I don't know. You wouldn't have two stamps the same anyway, would you? But yeah, that's a no. I think another question that you asked was you mentioned heart envelopes. And then I was like, heart envelopes? She's talking about the envelopes down the page. Where's she got heart envelopes from? But then I remembered on a video way back, I had made some envelopes out of little hearts. Now, I don't have a big heart punch. And I don't have a big heart die. I was sent these, crikey, when I think about it now, I must have been sent these about 2 years ago, and I've got a little pile of them. Someone sent me in a rack, so thankfully I have some big hearts. If you don't have a punch or a die, just cut them out by hand, fold your paper in half and just cut half a heart and you'll have a big heart. So to make the heart envelopes, it's very simple. You just fold, it's probably not that great doing it on a white background, is it? You just fold in one side of your heart like so. The only kind of thing you need to think about is getting both sides the same, which I'm usually a bit rubbish at. As anybody knows who watches me, I'm not very good at folding, I'm not very good at cutting. And I've really got the shakes. I need to have something to eat. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't had breakfast and I haven't had lunch. But the reason is because I didn't get up till 11:30. Just before you call me lazy, in my defence, one of the cats woke me up at 7 o'clock. And I tried to get a lie in yesterday and the cat woke me up. I went to bed late. Didn't go to bed too late last night, but I thought I need a lie in. I know I can feel it in my body when I'm, need a bit of extra sleep. So I was determined to have a lie in. There was only one cat in the house. And, yeah, he decided to wake me up at 7. So I just ignored him. First time ever. I just ignored him. Sometimes I can't. He's relentless, so he just sits on the corner of my chest of drawers and meows and meows and meows. Sorry, I didn't even say what I'm doing then. So you fold your heart humps in, and then you turn it upside down, fold up that heart bit and fold that down, and you've got a cutesy little envelope with kind of a nice little shaped opening. That might be the heart envelope that you were referring to. There is another envelope. If I can remember how to do it. I think we just fold in half. I'm thinking. Yeah, it's actually folded in half. And then you fold this bit up. I've done this before on videos. In fact, I think I've done this one more than once. Then you fold that up, if I'm right. I think I'm right so far. Then you fold this piece across and you would glue that down. And then you fold this piece across. Make sure we've got kind of a similar height. Don't want a wonky envelope. Okay, fold that piece across and then you fold that little bit back on itself. Straight, preferably. And then you just push it, you open that and push it down so it makes a little beak kind of shape. There we go. And then your flap comes down. Not be good at folding. Your flap comes down and your flap tucks into your little beak. Oh, fingers and thumbs, can't do well. Yeah, I need to eat because I didn't get up till 11:30 and I've not had breakfast, I've not had dinner. It's now 1:45 in the afternoon and I've got the slight shakes. So there we go, that's another envelope. I have done these before. You can't really see the little beaky bit so much down there on that paper. So that's the heart envelopes you asked about, the butterfly you asked about, and then the doilies. How did I do the doilies? I did the doilies how I usually do my stenciled papers. So, dun, 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 she's got coffee spray on her desk. This could lead to disaster. I've tried to clear stuff out of the way because I don't want to have to clear everything on my desk. So all I do is I spritz with coffee, normally on the bottom page. I then put the stencil down, spritz with coffee again. I'm doing this really gingerly. And then I would put my doily on top, give it a rub. Oops, I just moved that. Give it a rub and then pretty much take it straight off. You can't really see it that great, but the impression is there. And then when that dries, it will look really nice. So I'll do another one, spritz that with coffee. What I normally do is just come and put another A4 sheet over the top and, you know, smoosh it down, pull it straight off and let it dry. That way you're not soaking papers, you've not got really wet papers. And for doilies, this is quite good because doilies are obviously very, very, very thin paper. So if you soak them in water, they are the hardest things to pick up again. Ooh, is that got a hole? Anyway, so yeah, I do it this way. Says she. There we go. So you can see the impression, but when it dries, it looks really pretty. And it's not that soaking wet that it's falling to bits when you're trying to pick it up. So there you go. That was just a very quick little video, mainly to answer some questions. I'm going to go get something to eat now because I really am shaky. Shaking Stevens, Susan's. Yeah, anyway, that's it. The bottom bit, I find, when I'm making my coffee dyed paper with stencils, the bottom one always comes out like an absolute mess. It's the ones on top that come out nicer for me. But that is my technique. That is what I do. Should get a bit of this wipe my stencil. I'm actually wiping my stencil. Well, hey, he thinks it's you know, it's a good day for this stencil. It's been cleaned. It's like, oh my goodness, she's cleaning. Yeah, and that, thankfully, I haven't made too much mess. That can just go in the bin. And that was some ideas on the back, but I don't really need them. Yeah, I know that. Got it. I've got it in my brain. For how long, I don't know. So there we go. The nice clean desk is still clean. That's a big bottle of coffee. It's still got a tiny bit of mica. Oh gosh, it's got a lot of mica in there in the bottom. Oh, so I'm going to have nice copper micred coffee, which is kind of already spraying all over my nice clean desk. There we go. So that's that. I would have took it down into the kitchen, but I thought for that little demo, there's not a lot of point in taking it in the kitchen because I'd have to move the camera stand and everything. But there you go. They don't look much right now, but when they dry, they will look beautiful, and even the edges pick it up as well. So there you go. I hope that was answers to your questions. If anybody else has got any questions, let me know. And yeah, I will be back later on today to do another video making something. But the butterfly, I'm afraid, Jen, was a big fail. A fail. That gets a from me. But these lovely heart envelope, I think that's what you were referring to, because it was made out of a heart. I don't know why I showed the other one. I just felt compelled to show you another envelope. So there we go. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this teeny tiny demo. I really want to play with some coffee now. But anyway, I'm going to go get something to eat. I have actually got some food on the cooker, but it's stewing steak. And you know, like stewing steak takes forever and a day to cook. It's actually cooking now for my tea tonight. So I'm like, yeah, well, what am I having for dinner? So I'm going to go get some dinner because I'm Hank Marvin, starving. And I will see you later on this afternoon with another video. I don't know at this moment in time what it's going to be. It might be page decorations in the journal. It might not. It might be me making me cover. It might not. It might be me just making something completely different. Who knows? So see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.